Russian President Putin has called the West an empire of lies, responding to a new wave of sanctions that hit the country over its special military operation in neighboring Ukraine. Speaking to top government officials on Monday, he said, "I invited you to discuss economy and financial issues, bearing in mind the sanctions that the so-called Western community and empire of lies, as I called it my address, is trying to implement against our country." US-Russia diplomatic relations have deteriorated further as Washington ordered the expulsion of 12 staffers who worked at Moscow's mission in the United Nations in New York on Monday. Vasily Nebenzin, Russia's ambassador to UN, interpreted a press conference on Monday as his office notified him of expulsions. He said US officials had delivered a letter saying that 12 Russian diplomats have been declared persona non grata who would have to leave the country by March 7. President Joe Biden has shrugged off the fears that tensions between Washington and Moscow over the Ukraine crisis will escalate into a nuclear war, denying that Americans have any reason to be concerned about risk of such a conflict. Asked by a reporter whether Americans should be worried about nuclear war, Biden curtly replied no. The question came to a spontaneous moment while Biden and First Lady Jill Biden were walking by a group of journalists on Monday during a Black History Month event at the White House. Foreigners who wish to travel to Ukraine and join the International Legion to fight against Russia can do so without a visa starting March 1, President announced on Monday amid the ongoing military offensive launched by Moscow. He ordered 82 established a visa-free regime for the duration of the current state of emergency and instructs the Ukrainian government to begin its implementation immediately. Russia seeks to save lives in the Donbas and punish those responsible for 8 years of genocide and atrocities, Moscow envoy to the UN Vasily Nebenzin told the General Assembly during a session called to denounce the invasion of Ukraine. Occupation of Ukraine is not a part of our plan. The purpose of this special operation is to protect people who have subjected to abuse and genocide by the Kiev regime for the past 8 years.